Will Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman, Rio.
And now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Giving chase is Hernandez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up, Pedro Severino struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, John Means. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game.
1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The center fielder, Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Hayes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bob
Into the box now, Bob Gibson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he is in there.
Now batting, second baseman, Jim.
At the plate, Tim LaCastro, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. And a relay home, a tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. As a look, now the pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Gone! So now to the plate, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a curveball misses inside.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in once again is Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Right side and right into the shift. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. He's set, and the pitch. Pedro Severino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And another foul ball. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting,
DJ Stewart stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. 3-0 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ruiz over at second. Severino on at first with 2 down. Now a flare out to left center. Simmons onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Dylan Tate enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In there, strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Yellow.
And that misses 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two and two the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Full count. 3-2. Will Smith will be next. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Number 9.
So stepping in is Andrelton Simmons. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And that one yanked just foul. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third.
The pitcher,
To the plate now, Bob Gibson. This will ground this one fouled off to the left side. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
now batting, second baseman, Tim.
In now, Tim LaCastro, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Next, it'll be Austin Hayes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Trey Mancini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So next to hit is Frank Thomas. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the first pitch.
Thomas.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Grounded to short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Now at the plate is Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch on its way.
The third baseman.
Rio Ruiz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box now, Pedro Severino, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 5th. Isaac Matson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Yusniel Diaz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Joey Gallo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 0-2, here it is. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next here is Will Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Yusniel Diaz.
Leading off the Baltimore. The left fielder.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The shortstop.
Ryan Mountcastle is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The center fielder.
Austin Hayes stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. Abu Dhabi sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Baltimore Orioles and the Aliens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, here is Ryan Mountcastle, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And stepping in, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! So here's Trey Mancini.
The first baseman.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short, right to him. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Mancini, base runner at first with one out. There he goes, swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two. Now here's the first offering. Freddie Galvis is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Rio Ruiz is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being... And now here is Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Aliens, the second baseman.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
Castro.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Stewart comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Digging in next, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Donaldson.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Means he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Frank Thomas is at the plate as he watches ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And try as he might, but he can't. At the plate, DJ Stewart.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Popped up. Thomas over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Means. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The batter, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Ball even at 2-2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Ready now is Joey Gallo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First offering.
Joey Gallo.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stewart arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting six.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up Will Smith. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Up next, Eddie Rosario will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Galvis onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Andrelton.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit to short, scooped up. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Striding in is Bob Gibson. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Gibson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Hayes goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Trey Mancini will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off.
A swing and a miss. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Castro.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now batting, third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in is Frank Thomas, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The batter, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and lines it to left. Stewart is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 13.
Next to stand in is Joey Gallo, trying to bring in the tying run from third here as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1-1. Here it is. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And a fastball called strike 3. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped him up. Thomas is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So here is Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Severino.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate now is Will Smith. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch. And all set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, DJ Stewart. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here now's the pitcher. John Means struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ryan Mountcastle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he will now into the box. Bob Gibson flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The pitcher.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Next to
batting,
hit,
third
Josh
baseman.
Donaldson. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in.
And the throw is in time to get it. In now for the O's, Austin Hayes.
Leading off the bullpen, the center fielder,
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is low, ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Santander.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Galvis behind, 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. Digging in will be Frank Thomas. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
The first baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Lifted down the line in left. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Shot toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next up is Will Smith. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Lays off 1-0. To third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side. Ready now for Baltimore, Rio Ruiz. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Pedro Severino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Pedro Severino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. DJ Stewart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2. We'll have to press pause. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Eddie Rosario.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Galvis is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Max Muncy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hayes on the run for it. Still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Dylan Tate will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Cedric Mullins is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So the next to bat will be Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Too high, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up.
We'll leave it right. You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Jordan Romano comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. Cedric Mullins is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Now it'll be Austin Hayes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is... Isaac Matson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. From the stretch.
The first baseman.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, here is J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this
Now
relief
batting,
outing.
right fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Gallo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. And his game of hide and seek ends. To the plate now, Trey Mancini. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
A pause and the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Freddie Galvis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Rosario. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Abu Dhabi jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never W.
you